And now we can remove whatever this is. It's not meant to look like that down there. Wet! For the first time tonight, we welcome to the party the angle grinder.
Ding, 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 ding.
That's not oil. Moment of holy shit.
Yay!
Alright, I'm going to start tearing this thing apart. So, yeah, whip off all of these jobs. There we go. And then, as is going to be a familiar pattern to this evening, I guess, same on to the other side. The problem is down here. It's this cylinder. One nut every side, each side, sorry, of each inlet into each cylinder. One side, oops, that's my 10mm. I think I'm just caught on a gasket. Yes, I am. Oh, shit. Okay. That will not work. Now, I'm no expert by any means. So if we look at the inlets, there's one. Lovely. There's another. Lovely. There's another. I see a bit of dampness above it. Oh. They have a swimming pool. See these, they're just crimped metal basically, so they just squeeze parts. So you can do is just get a pair of needle nose or anything like that, just get it in and just give them a little twist. They'll loosen off basically. Well, that's how I'm going to get them off anyway. There's one. And the other. Let's do exhaust manifolds, because then we're right. So exhaust manifolds, really easy to get to while the engine's on a stand like this, right? So, and yeah, there's no other mounts on it. It is just the bolts again either side. I'm going to have trouble getting anything other than a socket on it, but obviously I don't have the room to get a socket on it. So inlet manifold off, one exhaust manifold off, one exhaust manifold down to one vaguely rounded, not rounded at the moment, but could be rounded very quickly if we're not careful, nut. There we go. Right, that's that out of the way a bit, he says. And then I need to get a very large spanner. And now we can remove whatever this is. Let's see how tight these alternator bolts are in. Not bad. This one, a bit of an angle, but we should be good. Yeah. There we go. Oh, well, we now know this one is the tensioner. Okay. got an adjustable that does about 30 odd, which might do the job. All right, so the chap bugging me on Facebook. Oh no, eBay. I'm not sure. Yes, I have one of these pipes. Yes, it's available. Yes, it is pretty good. And yes, I didn't completely nose up the fitments. Copper end looks good. The alley end looks okay, apart from one little grind, but no, all good. That was a good one. Nearly. That's it. Blimey. Quid, because they say Maserati on them. Okay. And there's one bank of plugs. They got a these little covers have got like the black crackle finish on them. But a lot of these, a lot of the Ferrari and Mazda engines have got. Yes. Right. Okay. Okay. So it's a power steering line. Got it. All right. But, so if you can see that. So go down there. See down on that side. Ooh. It ain't meant to look like that down there. There is something over there that it's not meant to be. I don't know whether it's the piston, top of the piston that's fractured. When you look at one that's normal, it says normal-ish anyway. Piston, like that. So I think this piston, I mean, okay, it's got it. Look, whatever's happened has got to have either come from the wall of the cylinder, from the head, from the wall of the block, or from the piston itself. And I think it's got to be the piston. So let's spin off this valve cover now. We're sort of close enough to, there's nothing really in its way, so take this off and just spin around all of these. Okay. So yeah, I guess it's a cam sensor. A little bit of leverage. Nothing sharp, obviously. Whoop. Got it. Bingo. Right, so that should now go through there. Yes, it does. Nothing untoward. This looks decidedly oily. Ooh. Right, so I get the sensor out again. Oh, there we go. And we need that circlip again. So yeah, so this is what it is. Look, it's just a little rubber jobby held in with this clip. So I'll just prise it off like that. It's funny, isn't it? Do it once, you're a professional all of a sudden. Far from it. Well, okay, get some of these out of the way. Right. That's cool. Right, get that out of the way up there. That is going to be a bitch to get off. It did it. So happy days. So I'm hoping, obviously, I'm going to need a puller to get the pulley wheel off itself, but that bugger came out. Swader. Just try and. Oh, huh. It moved. That makes a change, doesn't it? How refreshing. Well, there we go. And yeah, it is keyed. Lovely. Right. Okay. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Wet. I've had an accident. Thermostat. There you go. That's where the thermostat lives. Oh no, that is not looking good. That is there. Yeah, no way in the world that one's going to come off without. For the first time tonight, we welcome to the party the angle grinder. It's heavy. Just thinking, I think this will foul, so this will get in the way. These won't get in the way, so we probably need to get rid of the power steering pump, right? There's a couple of 13 mils underneath this thing that look like they need to come off to get this metal tray off. Just a little bit caught on the manifold. Yes, this is the timing chain tensioner. One on the end here. Oh, blimey. I don't think. That's not oil. Okay. There we go. So you see what I mean? There's a little pipe on the end of the starter motor. It's 3 loose. Now we just got the fun one, which is behind this exhaust manifold, which we still can't remove. One engine mount. Right, exhaust manifold. Singular last little annoying nut. That one's tight. It's a very old, very small spanner, but it's a really tight fit. Do the spanner on spanner thing. Oh, it moved! It moved! Manifold number 2. Oh, it snapped it in half. Nah. Sorry, I knocked you over. The excitement. I've just hammered a 12mm socket over the end of it. The basically had some little tiny grooves on the outside, and obviously with one of these sockets with the, you know, however many dozen or so sides on it, this one's a little more exposed. I wonder whether we can get anything with some teeth on it. This is exactly the wrong thing, but believe it or not, that's actually turning it. Oh yeah. Ugh. So I think I am done for the night. Yeah, it's so plan this evening is to basically pull the rest of this thing apart, or at least try to. So we get rid of these sensors to start with, and then get this cam cover off. I actually I did RTFM. I did read the manual, and I think in the official, well, I don't know whether it's an official workshop manual, but whatever, in the workshop manual that I've got, it says using a flat blade screwdriver, free the front cover. So it's just prise it apart, basically. So we'll have a go at that. Let's see. Yes, they are. Yeah, that felt good. Clonk. Oh yeah. Timing chains. 2 timing chains off there. Another one. 2 chains. 2 cam chains, I guess. One coming off the crank onto this. And then we've got another one that goes to, I guess this will be the oil pump, right? Got to be. Oh. Yeah. I'm going to keep these. There we go. And we'll just, so we've got this chain off, out the way. Okay. There we go. So, on timing chain, chunky things, aren't they? Oh. And the other. There we go. So this one's got a, so where the, got a little locating dowel, just spins into it, and just being held in. A bit of oil, I guess. Oh, sugar. Come on. So, now that bad boy. Got it. We can now remove the heads. But to do that, we'll need to remove the camshafts, because we need to get to these bolts down here, the head bolts. So, there we go. One exhaust cam. So interestingly, the Should just lift out. There we go. So usual thing, undoing a head, we need to kind of cross lots, do a little bit. So let's do a bit of that. Right, feels like we've got a bit of moment of holy shit. Okay. Oh. Yeah. So the bits of, I wonder what those bits are bits of piston, top of piston. The piston is rotated in the bore. So unsurprising that the crank won't move, but you shouldn't be able to move the piston rings while the piston's still in situ. Oh. So you're not going to be able to sort of, you are going to be able to see it really well. There is the wall of the cylinders should be smooth. If I run my finger down here, there's cracks. You see the cracks in the wall there? It's basically smashed these, I guess, are they liners? Oh, hang on, pull the head gasket off. It looks like the cylinder head has, and the valves are damage free. Okay, not doing so well at this one. You do want to move. It's playing hard to get. Oh. So I'm intrigued. Right, and we can lift out this. I need to shift you. You're in the way. Just a little bit. Shift it again. There we go. Last one. Yeah. Okay. You glance it in a different light. I don't know how clear you can see that, but yeah, we got a kneeing crack all the way around there, and all the way down there, and another one down there. Yeah. Spin it out too much, or else you're not going to be able to. So I went very, in fact, here, I went very, very close to being too short, I think. Yeah, there we go. Right. Well, it moved. Oh, yes. Okay. I lie. All right. So, yes, it does slide out. Yes. However, the problem is obviously being a water pump, you get a bit of corrosion going on. Yeah. See what's going on in here. Answer. not much. So as far as heavy goes, it's pretty heavy. Go well. Okay, very gently. Again, this is just one of these, it's just got a little ball on the end. It just works at the angles. Oh, your beauty. That and the casing on the rod end, but I don't care too much. So I got the piston pushed back in enough to be able to get the ding 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 in there, and yeah, we've got enough now to keep on giving it a wiggle and be able to get this off. Whee! One remains of a piston, slightly bent rods, and unfortunately one very mullered.